All right, what up, y'all, and welcome back. It's your girl Giggles, Irene, back after like one of the longest hiatuses ever. But
how long has it been?
Like a year.
Before COVID?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I'm coming back with a bang because I got the one and only, the one that breaks records and now makes records.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
I got the GOAT Cypress Moreno in the building.
Man, happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
No, thank you for willing to come on. I be getting nervous. Like, do people really want to like come and talk to me? You know.
For real?
So yeah, cause like I feel like people have other like important things to do. Especially you busy as fuck. Cause when I see you, it's like in passing. Like you know, because you be going to sessions, music videos.
I feel like I see you so often though. I don't feel busy,
but it's
because like we're always both working and we always cross paths. Yeah, it do be. Yeah, you're right. It do kind of be quick. Yeah. At least, the last couple times it's just been in passing.
I feel like before we used to see each other more because we would be like at the same event, like at Rose-Crans and stuff like
all
that. So
we got history.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of
you know what's crazy? I was thinking about it the other day when I was looking through like old footage.
And you got like archives of like footage. Pictures.
Mm-hmm. Even though they're bad photos, but I got photos.
No, you definitely got like some hip hop history.
I got footage of you DJing the Committed show.
Los Globos?
At Los Globos.
I just passed Los Globos on the way over here.
That was the first time I've ever seen
I just started
you live.
I passed Los Globos and I started thinking about like all these shows that I used to have over there. That's crazy that you brought that up. Because I did a show with Nana one time.
Oh, no shit?
Over there, yeah. I did one. I'd done so many shows at Los Globos.
Yeah.
All rooms. Man, the small rooms with
I didn't even know they had so many rooms in there.
Yeah, we did that that hurricane. Remember that hurricane show with
I remember I was mad because Vic made me work the door. I was so mad.
That must have been a hectic ass door that night.
That was like the first time I ever like crazy. There
was a whole lot of people, just different crowds that was walking in there. Yeah, that was a cool event though.
And I was like, I'm small, so I was like, what you mean I gotta pay $25? Like, yo, it's a benefit show. Like, just pay it. Like, come on, like, you know. And eventually, I was just like, Vic, you need to come down here because I already missed who I wanted to see, and like, I'm getting bullied.
Man, can't bully Irene.
Yeah, not no more.
Yeah, that's right.
Not no more.
Your name hold weight over here, so anybody that bullies you, you know, is definitely gonna get some lash. Something.
Oh man, that's crazy. We literally went back and now we're here.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, shit, that's a good thing. It feels good to like just kind of like have these moments and like really sit and think back to like I guess the beginning of shit. When we met was kind of like right at the beginning. I feel like or right when this new wave was kind of like
because you already been part of it through like starting as a DJ and then
I was really still on my DJ shit back then. That's I was producing, but not like the way I'm producing now, like where I'm just in the studio every single day. But,
I feel like it's weird to see you not in the studio or not in a music video shoot now.
You're saying it's weird to see me where?
Not at the studio,
or
at a video shoot, because it's what the fuck, like what is he doing? Like, you know,
that replaced like all the shows, all the showtime.
Yeah. But it's nice to see that you're home too. You get to rest.
Yeah, I've been home for a long time though. I need to,
Yeah.
I miss the road.
Go on vacation or something.
Yeah, I will.
You deserve it. You of all people. From everybody in LA, you deserve it.
No, I'm working towards that. Like working towards like being able to go on vacation for like a week or two. Once I feel like okay,
that's good.
I could, I could take a week off or two and like make it like, because I've been to different places and shit. So like it's a couple places that I want to go back to and vacation at.
Oh, okay. Yeah. To like really visit.
Yeah, to really just kind of get a feel of. I really just got like a little taste, a little sprinkle of certain cities and certain countries and shit. So like.
Yeah, because you've been out of the country too, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah. But, like, definitely want to go back,
Yeah.
When the time is right.
When COVID is gone.
I'm ready to go right now.
I know, right? Just make sure you have your mask on. So, I feel like everybody knows, like, your DJing past and, like, how, not that it's a bad past, just, like, how how you started and you getting to this point. So I want to talk about everything that you've done within the past like year or two.
Okay. Yeah.
So
focus on the year or two, the last year or two. So like,
and that's a lot.
I guess we could just really go from like my last show was almost a year ago. So my last show was on my birthday, which is in March.
Damn.
So we the end of February right now.
Yeah.
And my last show actually happened that weekend when everything was shut down, but we had a show in Rosarito, so they was like still like iffy about it.
Okay.
So the show still went on.
Mm-hmm.
Papa's and Beer. But
Papa's and Beer crazy.
Yeah, from then till now, I mean, it's just been mostly producer work, studio work.
Yeah.
Videos. I got a lot of videos.
Yeah.
A lot of music, a lot of content.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you're everywhere. You know.
Yeah. Yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I feel like if you're not in a certain place, you have your hands in a certain place because people come in from out of town and they tap in with you.
Yeah. I mean, that just goes with like relationships too. Like I most recently went to Atlanta.
Okay.
And this was my first time going really just like to like really work.
Yeah.
And also network. Like I feel like I had been there a couple times on the DJ shit or on tour.
So
shows.
You were busy. You had like a set schedule and stuff.
Yeah, this time like I was able to organize it a little better. And shout out to like Westside Web, or Web made this. He helped me like find a little studio situation.
Oh, that's dope.
And then like a couple of the homies was out there. I ended up linking with a couple of homies over there, Dome Flex. So like just change of scenery. Going over there it taught me a lot. It taught me like a whole lot of shit. And this was me going just as a really with my producer cap on. Like I really went as like like trying to be in the studio and like Atlanta like ain't no telling who gonna walk in the studio. They got so many studios too. Yeah. So it's it was just a good experience, good energy to be around.
Do you get that energy? Because I know you've had like you've had a few dope tracks come out of Detroit too. Is it the same? Is the energy the same, or is it
in Atlanta? I'd say, man, they work hard. In Atlanta, they work hard. In Detroit, they hustle too. So they're pretty synonymous in that sense.
Yeah.
But I'd say like it's just a way different tempos, way different like the actual sound of the music that comes from the South in Atlanta and the sound that comes from Detroit. Just,
different? Yeah,
night and day. But there are some similarities for sure.
Yeah. Let's talk about Catch-22 because I feel like a lot see the hashtag.
Straight into it. Yeah.
I just let's get straight to the point here.
I'm happy to talk about it because really started like I think 2018, but I want to say like beginning of 2018, like probably first quarter.
Yeah.
Going into the summer of 2018. And it's really like me and Chris. Chris has definitely guided me into like the
shout out Chris.
Yeah, the proper steps of like just building this label from the ground up. Everything from like just making it a business and just starting the business for real. Yeah. It's really like the label shit is really just like me starting my brand, my business, and definitely just growing from there. So. Didn't start releasing music until last year. And ironically, my last show, I was able to play both of the singles that I dropped. Yeah. I dropped a single with FIFA, which was like perfect for like that time because I was in Rosarito, so I got to play it like, it's a bilingual single. Yeah. Called Beber. And then I dropped On the Bitch, which I also played at my last show in Rosarito. But yeah, I dropped my first singles right when COVID started. Yeah, like that, the whole pandemic. So that was already kind of like I guess a different experience. Like we were basically we had to figure out everything we know now. I guess up until this point,
you had to like readjust your whole strategy, right? Because you couldn't be out.
Yeah, like because that was 2020. Yeah, 2020. So like I remember 2020. Like I used to get my schedule for like all the tours and all the shows like months in advance. So like on paper. Like, this is where I'm going to be at. This is where I'm going to be at. So I remember like that schedule just totally being like canceled. Yeah. So that was different too. Yeah. That was different, but no, it's all good. But yeah, I guess from then to now, cause it's almost been a year. Catch-22, just more music. A lot of music has came out. Like, whether it was straight from my label or, most recently, like Kaylin, that's FCE, and Rock Nation. them putting shit out, but also like, you know, me being featured as an artist.
Yeah.
So it's just like right now I'm like, you know, the main artist, the main producer, the main A&R of my own label, but I definitely like want to expand the team. Like there's a lot of producers that I work with, a lot of producers I fuck with, but eventually get to the point where like, you know, I have a roster of a roster of producers, I have a roster of artists, and just, you know, grow that label, grow that empire.
I feel like we're both around watching everybody else build all their own little empires, that it gets to a point where it's like, why don't I just build my own?
No, it's always been something that I've wanted to do. I just know it's gonna take timing.
Yeah, of course.
Just the right partnership too. Like it's a lot.
That's something like, else we also get to closely watch.
Yeah.
I think I learned more.
You mentioned, you know, sorry to cut you off. You mentioned like the Committed show, and that's, you know, Midi Gang and Dreamville, and I've seen how like, you know, Mees and Cos have built that shit.
Yeah, shout out to them. That's where I started.
Yeah, to what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? And just seeing the growth and the elevation. You know, now they got Kyle Banks, and you know they just doing their shit. So yeah, Catch 22 is really just my shit. Like it's really me.
So what do you expect to come out of it besides building a roster?
I guess short term, like right now, it's just I want like a lot of the music that I've worked on in the last 3 years to like get released, and we're pretty much like everything has this like moment in time too. Because like with some records, like my next single, it just happened like last week, but I know I'm dropping it right. Like, you know, it's some songs that I'm holding for like certain albums or certain
like that
projects.
Kaylin one you held for a long time.
The Call Me one, I mean, shit, even the way that shit happened, like I bumped into him and he was like, bro, what are you gonna do with that record? Like drop it. And then that's pretty much what pushed me to drop it. Like but like the timing just aligned perfectly because it was like he was like, hey, I'm about to drop this, you know, this other shit we did, that's gonna be the single. So, you know, we kind of excuse me, we kind of lined it up like just with, you know, good communication. His team, our team, like, all right, then just, you know, shot the video. The video's gonna drop soon. Video dope. I'll show it to you. That shit dope.
Yeah, that's exciting. So how do you know, like, how frustrating is it for you, like, to hold on to shit? Because I had those captions I had Kaylin's lyrics in my notes forever, and I totally forgot about those captions until the song dropped. And I was like, fuck. And I saw Vic tweeting the lyrics, and I was like, God damn it, I should have tweeted them before. But I didn't want people to steal the bars and shit, you know? Like,
man, wait. What was the question? I blanked out.
So how do you know, like, what to hold on to and what to drop?
It's a timing thing. Like, I feel like when you know, you know.
Yeah.
When you know, you know, like that, the way that happened, like that was just on some like it wasn't really a coincidence. Like the record had already been like done.
Yeah.
But now that I guess being here and being in the city, that's like different because I was away from the city for like 2 years.
Yeah.
So like we, you know, like I said, we ran into each other like on Melrose or Fairfax, and like I guess I wouldn't be there if it wasn't for the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? Because I would be like somewhere else, but like I have like I guess a special place for Melrose and Fairfax because that's where I did so many goddamn events. But nah, just us running into each other, us talking about it, you know what I'm saying? And then coming up with a plan, you know, we had enough time to like, you know, plan it, and shoot the video, execute it, and then like now, you know, that's out, No Love is out. He's about to drop the No Love video, I'm about to drop the Call Me video, so it's just all, I mean, shit is all timing. I used to get super anxious though. I used to be like, damn, like I got all this music, I want to drop this shit, drop this shit. But like, I just know eventually, like every record has its time and place and its moment. So I'm pretty patient in that sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good that you have that patience because I work with people that don't have that patience. You know,
shots fired. Who you work with? The whole One Take Boys.
But I love them. I love everybody. But I'm really trying to like have everybody I work with embrace the patience thing because I know it's difficult because like I hear the tracks and I'm like, fuck, drop already. But you know, it's hard. It's
I mean, difficult. Shit. It gets to a point where you have like right now, I guess I'm finding myself like I got so much music, but like I'm just like organizing it. Like, all right, this could be a mixtape.
Yeah.
This is a little EP. This is a single. I already have a video to do. You know what I'm saying? Like just really organizing it, and it's really all in the rollout. Like preparing for the rollout. I feel like that's been like what I've learned over the last year from like when I first dropped my first single.
Yeah.
to when I just, you know, dropped Call Me with Kaylin.
Yeah.
And you could see the difference in like, you know, I mean, I think every song I've dropped has been, you know, a banger.
Yeah.
But like you look at the numbers and you see what's doing better than, you know.
Yeah.
And, you know, what's doing what, where type shit. But like a big part of that is because like, you know, over that time, we just as a team, like we got everything figured out.
Yeah.
Whether it was like the DJ pack on time or, you know, certain press releases or just, you know, different shit.
Yeah.
Every release is different.
Look, y'all, he's a DJ and he knows the importance of that. I just want y'all to realize that is
I feel like
extremely important.
I've seen the game at like all different levels.
Yeah, exactly.
DJ, promoter, producer, artist, what else? Shit. Everything that like really falls in A&R, you know, just putting different, you know, pieces of the puzzle together type shit. But yeah.
By the way, my bad. I called you a DJ. So, like, what is your title exactly? Like, what do you like to be called? Because I know before. I
tell everybody still, like, what you do? I'm a DJ.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because that's really what started all this shit, like me being a DJ.
Yeah.
But, like, I never really limited myself to just being that. Like, hence why, like, you've never, I mean, like, on accident, you've probably seen DJ Cypress Moreno, like on flyers, but I've never like had the DJ attached to my name. It's just been Cypress or Cypress Moreno. Yeah.
I feel like just Cypress alone just brings a lot of attention. It's like, everybody knows it's like Cypress Moreno, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like the older generation, Cypress Hill too. So like, I feel like as like as a kid, a lot of people like, or like his name is Cypress, and you know, I guess people like my dad's age or his generation be like, oh, okay, they knew like right away like how I got my name and shit, where it came from. So like I would always hear like, oh, Cypress, and some people would call me Cypress Hill, like growing up. Yeah. But like I guess to kind of like distinguish, I did get my name from there, but also, you know, I don't know, I just slapped on my last name. Yeah. Just ran with it.
It just works.
Yeah.
Now it's a household name. Everything. Like, it's funny because like, so you were saying that, you know, you want to go back to other countries, right? Yeah. And somebody hit me the other day about sending the boys beats, and I was just like, oh shit, like he was from like Europe or something, and he was like, oh yeah, I know who you are because of Cypress.
Oh word.
And I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Who's
and bro, I have to look at my Instagram, but like it's crazy because I'd be forgetting that you really went to like other countries. One of
my close homies I talk to on the regular is from Germany.
Oh, okay.
Don Alfonso.
That's who it was.
Okay, okay. So he shout out Alfonso, the Fonz. He's been out here to LA like 3-4 times before he like stayed at my house type shit. So like we've been working for the last like 3-4 years together, and like we still working. Yeah. We still making shit, like literally just made some shit with him like 2-3 days ago, but we just hopped off a FaceTime with him a couple hours ago really. Yeah. But yeah, like just going over there, it's a lot of people I met, a lot of people, you know, that I really can call like my friend too, because I've been over there, like I've been to Europe twice. Yeah. So and then like he had came, you know, to LA a couple of times, so just, you know. Yeah.
How does it feel to like be able to have like your name recognized and shit in different countries? Because I was just like, what the fuck, and that was just through Instagram, so I could only imagine how you feel when
it's cool. Like the people overseas, they remember you. Like I remember people like just coming up to me after shows and shit, and just you know, just on some regular shit, just conversations, sometimes photos, and just, you know, what's your Instagram, just a little shit like that. But no, overseas it's a good vibe. Like they really appreciate the culture. They're fans of, you know, of what we do. So it's cool.
Yeah. Are there any specific? Have you linked with any artists over there, or just producers?
Mostly producers. Let me think. Any artists from over there? I gotta think off the top of my head.
Y'all better tap in now.
yeah. Have I? I did do a song with like Alfonso that like it's a German artist. I think his name is like Bugs. But like I haven't really linked with any artists. I have some music like that I've made with Alfonso that like is going up over there too.
Yeah.
That like,
oh, that's dope.
Yeah. But you know, that's like, I haven't really linked with any artists now that I think about it. Yeah.
New goal. I just gave Cypress a new goal for 2021.
Yeah, I'm open. I'm open to it.
I just want my A&R credit. And
yeah,
I'm just kidding.
When I was over there, like I got put onto a lot of artists too. Like I don't know if you heard of D Block Europe.
I remember you coming back and showing me some artists. I think.
Yeah, D Block Europe. Who else? Like Skepta. I wasn't really like big on Skepta out here, but like when we went to like Australia and he was one of the performers and shit.
Oh, okay.
And then I got cool with like his DJ and shit. His DJ, like one of the homies, Quest. He actually introduced me to like this dude named Slow Tie.
Okay.
He just dropped the album too that is going crazy. But like this is just like all like just music that like I wouldn't even really like
tap into
if it wasn't for me being around it. Like not. Since I was around it, I would watch it, get performed, and then just like it just, that's some whole other shit. That's a whole different bag. That was a festival bag for real. Like the type of crowds that they was rocking, and then like just kind of putting like the sounds and the production. I'm there, I'm on stage, I'm hearing the productions, I'm kind of seeing the tempos and shit.
It's a different experience when you experience new music live.
For sure, especially over there. Like so like Skepta, Slow Tie, D Block Europe. Those are like three like just artists that I do listen to just from time to time, but that like I was recently introduced or like I was introduced to. I feel late because a lot of people like pretty much have known about them for a minute.
Yeah, you're one of those bandwagoners. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, sometimes you just really catch on to people late. Like that's just what happens. Yeah. Especially you. I feel like
in LA, I feel like it's always kind of been easy to catch on to shit early. Just being because we from LA, or I was DJing, and just networking with different artists and producers.
Exactly.
But not like shit. Hell yes, I was super late to the party with those three artists.
I feel like ever since working in music, like unless you're like part of a camp that I like heavily fuck with, that's not in LA. Like I really like I try to pay attention to everything else, but I usually don't because it's so like LA focused. Yeah. Like and then like Detroit started bubbling, so like we pay attention, and then like the South started bubbling, so we pay. So it's hard to really keep tabs on everything.
It is. It is definitely is. But I mean, shit. Eventually, if it's hot, it's gonna pop.
Exactly. Yeah.
Especially nowadays with just like all this, the streaming and playlists and shit like that. Like
social media is a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, for real. Like your song might be in one of the Kardashian stories. It could be anything for real.
It's crazy. Yeah.
It could be anything.
So before we get out of here, is there anything else you want to touch base on besides like tapping in with anything. You and
I'm here. Whatever you want to talk about.
All right. I want to know.
No rush.
I want to know. Just kidding. Okay. So your last show you said was last year.
Yeah.
You're more, I feel like we're both behind the scenes people. Do you know about like upcoming, like when the world's going to kind of open up again for shows?
I wish I did, but I don't know. Like, we still scheduled to do like Rolling Loud in May, which I don't think is going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen either.
Like I'm waiting for like the whole cancel announcement, but like shit, if it's not, then it's lit.
Well, they were saying, because I was asking about that too, because I was like, yo, like should I buy my ticket or not? And they were saying that they were gonna cancel flights going into Florida because they don't want people going to Rolling Loud.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
And I was just like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I've been putting the mask on and still sliding through these LA underground parties and functions. Like I'm DJing still, my own events and a couple of like different parties and shit. So things are slowly starting to open up. So when I was in Atlanta, everything was like super open. And I had like a full club experience over there. Like,
no shit.
Yeah, good time. Like to the point where like I was in the club, you know what I'm saying? There was an artist in the club. And then the DJ dropped the record that I hadn't heard. It was a Throw Baby remix.
Oh, okay.
A week before it came out. So like that's kind of like a lost art or a lost feeling now. Like being in the club and hearing a record before it comes out type shit. So no, that was cool. But
that's
I mean, it's places in the world that are open for sure. So.
Yeah, because Texas open, right? Parts of Texas open. Florida, Atlanta.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. What could we expect more from Catch 22?
Catch 22.
We're gonna see that more
music. I got a single that's about to drop. I don't know when this is dropping, but I got a single that's gonna drop like around my birthday time. So like from now, it's like in 2.5, 3 weeks. I got.
What are we doing for your birthday? I'm just
I
kidding.
don't even know yet. Like,
you need a
crazy.
vacation, bro.
Like a couple people have asked me that in the last couple of days, and like every year I'm just like, it really would depend on like what I had going on.
Yeah.
Like last year,
year you were in Denver, right?
No, that was like 2 or 3. Yeah, like I think there was
the year before. Yeah, my bad.
That's crazy. How you
remember
that?
Because 2020 is like, I feel like it didn't happen.
I remember being in Denver for my birthday. That's crazy. But yeah, last year I was in Rosarito on my birthday. So
yeah.
This year I'm definitely gonna be in LA. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna like try to set up like a single release party.
Okay.
Around that weekend, and just I'm trying to celebrate this release because it's we could talk about the release. The release is is definitely gonna be something that I feel is gonna go up. So
yeah.
I'm excited about. Just shot a video. Draco, AD, and Big Sack.
Oh, I'm so mad. I was supposed to pull up to that video shoot.
You got to invite, right?
Yeah, I did.
I try to invite everybody.
Yeah. God damn. Yeah,
everybody that's supposed to be there.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. It's all good. But I'm gonna drop that very soon.
Mm-hmm.
It's produced by me, E Bless Me, and Fool on the Beat.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's finna go up.
Yeah,
finna go up.
Are you picky with your producer collaborations?
Yes and no. Like a lot of the collaborations that I do, like, it's like I have relationships with these people. Yeah. So like, I've been in the studio, I've been in my studio, but either, been to their session.
It's not like a random, like, oh, I'm going to send you this. It's always like,
I mean, like.
Because you know them, like you said.
Yeah, recently I did make like a catch-22 email for producers to send me shit. Mm-hmm. So like that's like kind of low key, but I just recently made one of those just so like I could always have something to kind of listen to or just it's a lot of young hungry producers that just be reaching out like and I respect that, you know what I'm saying, like if I can give them a listen, I'm gonna give them a listen. But yeah, no, like as far as collaboration goes, it's like it's a lot. It's a whole process. Like, this particular song, like this beat kind of bounced around, kind of like even the No Love beat. Like if I play you the first No Love beat or the first Call Me beat, like the first version of Call Me, compared to like the last version of Call Me, like it's a lot that goes on. Not just like. It's post-production, you know what I'm saying? Like, you add shit, you take shit out, you might replay something. Yeah. You might, change the tempo of the whole song. Process. Yeah, it's definitely a process. And it's just, for me, just all about, like, I just want to make, I want to make timeless hits. Like, however I get there, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's by myself or with the help of, like, other people or collaboration of other producers. Like, I'm just about really putting the music first. Like, I want the music to really speak for itself.
Yeah. I'm glad that you're able to do that because I feel like there's a lot of people out there that are like, I'm the producer, like this is just me,
Yeah,
but like,
no, you just got to give credit where it's due too. Yeah, like
I feel like you've always been great at like establishing relationships too, so it's easy for you to just like recognize like, all right, this person's cool, like they have good work ethic, let's do it.
No, I'm glad you see that. I appreciate that for real. But yeah, Catch-22 more music, more projects. A lot of music though. Like I got like a lot of projects ready to go. Yeah. And then shit, ain't no telling because like really, it's a timing thing. Like I could drop that. The beauty about like I'm independent, so the beauty about being independent is like, it's like a gift and a curse too, because we're doing everything by ourselves. Yeah. What it takes for like.
But the wins feel better too.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I could drop anything whenever I want. So like, just knowing that is pretty cool too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's some music that I'm thinking about dropping like right after I drop the single. So yeah. But right now, like I know for a fact, like No Love just dropped. Kaylin featuring me and Mozzie, produced by Cypress Peyote and He Blessed Me, aka the Oh yeah, that's another thing. We've been kind of like teasing this. We call ourselves a Triangle Offense. So me, Bless Me, and Peyote. And that was like the little formula on that No Love beat. So if you listen to that beat, like it's just really to me it was ahead of its time. Like we made that shit like in Kaylin's garage like a year and a half ago or whenever we were back home from tour type shit. But
one of those rare times where Cypress was home.
yeah, not for real. Just trying to get in the studio type shit. But yeah, shit. Just expect more music. More music. Yeah.
Well, I just want to say before we get out of here that I am extremely proud of you. I try and always tell you that all the time.
Yeah, you always be, showing love, giving,
like, because I always
people
see
they flowers, man. Yeah. And, we really appreciate what you do out here for real, though.
Thank you. Don't make me cry. It's my first episode. You can't make me cry, Cypress.
No, you a factor out here. You already know it's all love. It's all love.
Just always wanted to. Because I've literally watched you from like everything, and then
you know what I was just thinking. What? Sorry to cut you off again.
Oh God.
You're saying I literally watched you from this. Yeah. I remember. I think I even got on Vic for this because he was like, "Oh, that's the intern," and I was like, "The intern."
I remember. So I used to be an intern for Rosecrans Radio, and then all of a sudden I got shipped up to Mike, and then now I'm here.
Started from the bottom. That was here.
God.
But I never looked at you as an intern. You was just always, part of the
squad, right? Like, I didn't care about the title. I was just honestly just happy to be around. Like, I was like, oh shit, this is so cool.
Oh no, we got to change. I don't know. I feel like there's like I think it's a stigma of like that word or interns in general. Where it's like, I guess I've had some bad internships. I'm not saying that was a bad one.
No, I've had some bad internships. So that's why I never take it to heart. I'm just like, whatever. Like, I know I'm going to outlast every other intern in this bitch. So,
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But it's been a nice couple of years for sure. So I'm just excited for like 2021, 2022. Yeah. I feel like 2022 might be like really. It
better be with Catch 22. You better make that shit poppin'.
It's all timing. It's all timing. That really might be like, I got an album's pretty much done. I guess my debut album as well. But it's just really all timing. Like 2022 is really not that far away.
It's not.
Yeah, we already damn near in March. That's already the first quarter. When it comes to the music shit, like,
God, that's so crazy.
You're gonna see a lot more artists, starting to drop and going into the summer. Who knows?
Get back into the flow of like regular
life. Yeah. Regular so releases, ain't no telling what could happen. But from now to the second week of March, I'm definitely gonna hype up this single. I'm gonna be out in the field promoting this record, in the clubs, making sure all the DJs spin it and shit. Yeah. So I'm gonna be out and about
with his mask on. He's gonna be safe.
Yeah, and my hoodie too.
In your hoodie, bro. Cypress Moreno, he's wearing a crew neck today.
I know.
But bro, I remember, so when I first met you, I was always like hella intimidated because your facial expression was always so serious. And it took him a while
I know, I've been trying to smile a little more. People have been telling me that. I'm like, damn, like.
It's not a bad thing because obviously like I got over it, but because just being around you and stuff, I'm like, oh, that's just his face. But I remember I was telling Christy that like the first 4 times I had ran into you, the way I would say what's up, I would be like, bro, your hoodie dope. I'm like, thanks. Like, that's it. That was like, that was how we would say what's up. And then we would walk into Dash. Like
the hoodie.
Yeah, the hoodie.
Yeah, that's funny. Cause Sal's, he just tweeted some shit like that. And then like, I ended up wearing a hoodie twice.
He jinxed you.
Yeah, for sure. He for sure did. But nah.
Cypress always has the dope hoodies.
Appreciate that. Yeah, man. Shit. All brands tap in. Hoodies, that's my thing for sure.
Hey, but if you send him shit, you gotta send me shit too.
Yeah, definitely. Like, send it to this. What's the name of the show?
This is Giggles Irene Radio.
Okay, Giggles Irene Radio. I didn't know if you were starting like a whole new podcast.
I was gonna start it with the new name, but I was just like, everybody knows it as that already. So
we gonna make 408 the whole. We should just make it like the merch drop, like just.
Just
certain just an address that just always gets laced up. Like, right? Okay, what's here? Different people's names.
For real. just drop off your shit here.
Yeah. Nah, hoodie size large too. I gotta throw that out there. Yeah.
Oh man. Let the people know where they can find you and stuff on Spotify, everywhere.
Yeah. We'll start there. Spotify, Apple Music, Cypress Moreno. Twitter, Instagram, really the only shit I really be on. YouTube too. I'm gonna start dropping like more content on YouTube. I got like a gang of vlogs and I just gotta get them organized. I got so much content. It might be like little mini docu-series, might be a music video, just random shit that I'm I recently just put up like 2 or 3 like live sets not too long ago, actually like during the pandemic. I put like my little set in New Zealand
Oh shit, that's dope.
And then just like other random shit, but like I've been actually collecting like a lot of footage and shit too, like just kind of getting that organized.
I remember you hitting me. You were just like, "Yo, I might be working on something. I need all the footage you have of me." And I was just like, "You know how long that's gonna take?" Like, like I literally have a whole ass terabyte hard drive of like LA. It's just LA music stuff, and I'm just like, "Fuck!" Like.
Hey, that's funny. I think I copy and pasted like just everybody I can think of that's ever been to a show with me, and they're like, "Oh shit,
bro," because like, man, and then
like you, Marcos, Will,
oh my god, that's crazy.
The homie Duke Visions, he shot the Call Me video that's dropping soon. I'm just trying to make sure I plug everybody I'm supposed to plug because I be forgetting, but definitely
it's
still got it, because I got like I got iPhone footage that is crazy. I got like just real like behind the scenes shit, like
Instagram archives are fucking clutch, because I'm like, damn, I remember this
for sure. But man, shit, just time. I feel like it's just right time right now to just drop the next one. Call Me still doing what it's doing, but just want to keep the ball rolling for 2021 2022.
Well, I'm excited for you. You always have a supporter in me. I try and tell you that all the time.
Always.
But like,
I don't think like you've ever like missed a post. Like anything I drop, you've Giggles Irene Radio.
Of course.
Yeah, so I appreciate the love for real.
I might be a little late. Sometimes I'm like a day or two late.
Nah,
like,
you good.
I'm listening. I'm like, I post it, But yeah, I'm just
I appreciate
really
you. Thanks for having me. Thanks for letting me talk and shit. Yeah, especially talk about all the shit I got.
Yeah. I feel like everybody knows like what you've done, but like to sit down and be able to have you talk about it, like hear it from you, is important. And like, I fuck with you so heavy. I was like, okay, I gotta have Cypress come on and like.
I appreciate that for real.
Shit,
we having a moment right now. We having a moment.
Aww, like but for real, just no Kaylin, but but yeah.
Yeah,
I appreciate you. Appreciate you pulling up too.
Of course. Sorry, I was 2 minutes late.
Nah, you good. You good. Cypress works with so many rappers. He is not on rapper time. He was on producer time.
I'm not gonna lie. Like it's been a couple times where I'm like, oh fuck it. Like I already
It's funny because I texted him too, and I said I was like, if you're gonna be on rapper time, it's cool. And he was like, no, I'm not.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you were good. You're good today. You good.
I was good today.
Yeah.
I was good today.
Yeah, you're good today. You good. It was only because of me. So like, I don't know about how late he gonna be for y'all, but
true. Ain't no telling what might be going on that day. You know what I'm saying? I had to stop. I had to like reschedule like 3 different things just to be here.
No shit. I was like, fuck. I felt bad.
I'm not even that busy, but nah.
I was like, when I hit you, you said you were free. Like the fuck.
Nah, I was gonna. It's nothing. This really like family 4-way. Miguel, my boy over here. We're AO in here.
Not here.
You're not here. But shout out everybody.
Yeah.
Up in this motherfucking bright lights.
We appreciate you.
Look,
Thank you.
Expensive cameras.
We got 2 different angles now, bitches. But
look, I just want to play this.
Yeah.
There we go.
And that's the end of the show. Say bye to Cypress Moreno.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate you.
No problem.